Right, and this is going to be just a quick overview, quick view of the Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con 2015 exclusive, the Doctor Strange Marvel Legends Book of the Vishanti. Am I saying it right? Book of the Vishanti. It's a 5-pack set that came as an exclusive offering by Hasbro during the San Diego Comic Convention 2015. All right. I wasn't able to show you guys a lot of it during my toy haul, so I wanted to show you more about the packaging and the figures included inside. I'm not going to do a review individually of the figures unless I get a lot of requests to do a review of the figures. If I don't, then this thing is just gonna go mint or unopened. All right. So it comes with this cardboard add-on so that it covers the, which is nice of Hasbro. They didn't want to box the whole thing. This is sort of the box. They're trying to save money, so you don't scratch this thing and it doesn't move in and out. So it's all flat. They added this. That's a nice touch. So you can store this in your cabinet or whatever, or display piece that it's all flat and the book is not gonna go wobbly, anything like that. It also comes with a sleeve that you can remove. As you can see, that's the that's the whole book of the Vishanti, and the sleeve is much like it's cardboard, but it's got printed on the texture of the book. It's smooth, but it looks like it's part of the book binding. And that's it. There's nothing much to it. All right. Let's see if I can show you the book. Okay, Book of the Vishanti. So when you take out the cardboard piece, okay, it's nothing to it. All right. When you open if without the cardboard piece, this thing just slides like that. So it's nice that they added that. So you open it up. It's not attached. This whole thing. You get a description of Doctor Strange. There is some writing to it. You can pause the video if you want to read it. There's a description of the Sorcerer Supreme and the Eye of Agamotto. It's very nice artwork. Very nice. It's like sketched up nicely. I don't know who's the artist, but very nice. And then the next few pages are bios of the figures that are included. You start with Marvel's Brother Voodoo, and there's another spell or something like that in the description. Nice artwork again. Dormammu, and then there's another spell, much like the first one. I think that's a spell from the Book of the Vishanti, the actual Book of the Vishanti, and then bio, and then you get Magic, and there's a bio, and then her alter ego Darkchild. There's no Darkchild figure, but I think there's a Darkchild head. I'm not sure. We'll see. I thought it was a Darkchild head, but it's not. So there's no Darkchild figure. That would have been really nice if they could have added that. But anyway, and then finally Marvel's Hela. The ruler of hell, before Angela came on board, before came into hell. It's another spell, I think, and then the bio, and then a really nice artwork. This is one of the best ones in the set. This artwork of Hela, I really like that. And then you get all 5 figures plus the Eye of Agamotto. That Eye of Agamotto is that it's not that big. I mean, it's more of a cosplay item or a souvenir item or something like the glove of Thanos's Infinity Gauntlet, something like that. It's not in scale with the figures. It's more in scale with a real person. So if you want to cosplay or have an Eye of Agamotto displayed on your shelf, that's the thing. And then you get the Astral Form of Doctor Strange, which is exactly the mold they used for the Hulkbuster Doctor Strange figure. Brother Voodoo, I'm sure the body mold is recycled from Cyclops and Baron Zemo and whatnot. And then you get Dormammu. This is a new mold, I think. It's a huge figure. It's a nice sculpting on it. Marvel's Hela. I think it's the She-Hulk mold. I could be wrong. Some nice little accessories on the helmet, details on the helmet. Very nice. Some weapons. And then you get probably the most sought after figure for this set is Magic. It's great. The figure has been sculpted nicely. Details are great. She's got swords. She's got the teleporting sword, the soul blade, or something like that. My biggest gripe, probably about the magic figure, and this goes for the entire set, is I think the magic figure is too young. Um, this is how she was when she started out with the X-Men. But before Secret Wars, before the second Secret War, this recent 2015 Secret Wars, when Cyclops formed the Uncanny X-Men, the new Savior School, Magic has grown up a bit, and she's more of a young lady than a child, more than a child. And as you can see, the artwork, she's more of a young lady. She's probably in her late teens, early 20s. I think she started out as a kid, like 11 years old or something like that, then grew up, and she should be in her 18 or 19, late teens, early 20s. And this is not that figure. This is the figure when she was still 11, and she wore this particular costume when she became part of the Uncanny X-Men Cyclops New Savior School. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy on the age of the figure that they used for Magic. Having said that, it is still a great figure, and you know it'll probably still look great on your X-Men shelf, but it was a little bit disappointing. I wish they could have used a Psylocke, maybe a Psylocke mold, or doesn't have to be Emma Frost. It could be a Hope. They could have used the Hope body mold. That was a young teen, a young lady mold, rather than a child mold. But what can you do? So anyway, so that's the set. If you have any requests, if I get a lot of requests to review the figures, I'll probably do that. If I don't, then this is it. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the San Diego Comic Convention 2015 exclusive Marvel Legends Doctor Strange, the Book of the Vishanti 5-pack. Thanks for watching.